Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the Truthful YouTuber tag. Tags aren't normally something that I do here on my channel, but I do love watching them. And I just had so many requests from you guys to actually do this tag. Technically, they have not been tagged by someone else, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm tagging myself. Now I have had like a lot of requests from you guys to try it. So there's a list of questions. Basically, I'm going to be answering them. I do also really like this tag in particular because it's not something that I generally talk about too much here on my channel, but it's stuff that really is important to me. I normally shy away from things that are like negative. I shy away from things that are drama. I'm just not into who's got time. I'm nearly 30. I'm 28, but I'm nearly 30. If we're still toying around with that crap, like we're not at primary school anymore. We're not even at high school anymore. Let's all grow up. But like I said, there was an overwhelming number of requests to try this one in particular, so we're going to jump into it. All right, so question number 1. Have you ever received a product, tried it, didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? It depends on the situation. If I've bought a product specifically, with the purpose of reviewing it, or even if I've requested a product from a brand with a specific reason for reviewing it, that review is going up regardless of if I like it or not. If it's a product that you guys have requested, if I don't like it, the review is going up because that's the purpose of a review. Like, what is the point in reviewing something and then not liking it and then not posting your review? Like, that just makes it biased and not a review at all. Like, that just makes it really untruthful. If they're referring to like sponsored videos, there's been plenty of conversations that I've had with brands who have been like, yes, we'd love to pay you to talk about this item, this item, this item. They've then sent it, and trust me, I do feel bad because shipping to Australia costs a lot, but they have sent me the product. I've tried it and I've been like, whoa, yeah, I'm not going to put my name on this. I'm not going to back it. Like, this is just, no, this does not work for me. I'm always really open and frank. When I have a conversation, I'm always professional, but like open and frank, like, hey, this didn't work for me for XYZ reasons. I will list all the reasons. I will let them know. It actually happened not last week, a week before with the brand. And a lot of the times, brands that I've worked with in the past, the response to that isn't always amazing. A lot of them can be a little bit negative, get a little bit cranky. That's a whole nother story, but this brand was amazing. And they were like, oh, thank you so much for letting us know. 100% we wouldn't want you to, stand behind a product in a video that you didn't genuinely believe in. So I was like, thank you. Finally, someone who actually gets it. If I'm testing a product out and I don't like it, 100%, I will always let you know that I don't like it because hello, I'm not going to waste your money. Hello. Okay, question number 2. Is there a product you use alone but don't show or use online? Other than the things that you guys don't care to hear about, like eye drops and tampons and all that let's be real, I probably still do share all of that. I'm a little bit of an open book, but no, I feel like when I like something, you guys know about it. Like, I will bang into your heads how much I like it, and I only use products that I like. Like, I haven't got like eyeshadow palettes here that I'm like, oh, I hate this, and then I'm using it in secret every day. No. All right, question number 3. Is there a product you want but won't buy because you don't support the brand? Generally, if a brand, stands for things that I don't stand for, or that gets up to shady things, or, has been rude to me in the past, generally I don't find myself even wanting their products. There are certainly brands that I will not support here on my channel, even brands that I've supported in the past because of, horrible things that have gone on in behind the scenes that you don't even want to know about. But I can't. Product that I want that I won't buy because you don't support the brand. If I want a product, I'm buying it regardless of anything really. And if I don't like a brand, I'm not going to want their products. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if that even makes any sense, but no, not really, no. Okay, question number 4. Do you have any blocked words? Okay, this is really embarrassing for me. Seeing as I have been doing YouTube for years and years and years, and you'd think I would know about this, but I did not know that you could actually block words on YouTube. Like, am I a child? Like, what? This is news to me. So I probably found out about this, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago. I don't currently have any blocked words. I've got pretty thick skin. I've been fortunate enough. I understand the concept of saying horrid things to people. I don't understand it. Like, I don't mean I understand it as in I agree with it, but I understand that people say horrid things to people online and it's not personal. And pretty much if someone's jumping into my comments, you're fat, you're ugly, you're a pig, you're, XYZ, Like, I don't find myself taking it personally, so I haven't felt the need to block any words in my comments. The other part of this also, I read literally every single comment, and if I come across something that's horrid or, say for example, it's a comment that's attacking another person in the comments, I will just remove the comment. I don't have any words blocked. I know a lot of people do. They've got them blocked on their Instagram. They've got them blocked on their YouTube. I don't know, like, if you want to say something to me, say it to me. And I also believe that if you're going to the effort of saying something to me, I should be reading it. So I read every single comment out there and I don't block any of them. There is a section on YouTube as well in the comments where YouTube like itself flags comments without letting you know. And then they go into like this little secret spot under review. It's like under review comments. There are a lot of comments, on all of my videos that are under review. I don't really ever get the time to actually, find my way into that little secret folder and then manually approve them to go. It's normally dumb stuff. They're flagged for dumb stuff, like they've listed a website, or there's like emojis, like too many emojis, or there's too many like punctuation. Like, YouTube blocks comments for really weird reasons. There are definitely comments in there that are technically blocked, not by choice from me, but that are technically blocked, that I haven't seen, that no one else has seen. They're just hiding in there and I'm basically too lazy to get around. No, I'm not too lazy. I need to stop saying that. I'm not too lazy. I just don't have the time to get around to reading those secret hidden comments. Question number 5, do you delete comments? If so, why? Oh, well, I pretty much just answered that. I try for the most part to never delete comments. Like, even if it's, criticism or someone's being like, look, I don't like this about you. I think, free world, freedom of speech, you can write what you want. If it is a comment, however, that is attacking my Brandon, so my Brandon to me, anybody tries anything against Brandon, I turn into like a savage pig. I will take you down. I will hunt you down. Don't you dare try and hurt my Brandon. Also family, comments attacking my family, or comments in the comment section that are attacking other people in the comment section. I will not stand for bullying of anyone in my audience. Like, I am here to stand up for everybody. I am here to support everybody. You ain't going to get away with bullying people who are subscribed to my channel. You will not get away with it. So that's the only time that I delete comments. Usually I'll be a bit of a smart ass before it gets to that point. It's really, really funny. Like, I get like these hater bitches commenting on my videos, and you just be so sweet and lovely to them back. And oh my God, they go into an absolute meltdown. They're like, how, why? They just get so angry, and it's the funniest thing. Like, not gonna lie, have been known to press people's buttons before I actually delete the comment. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. Like, if you're going to bully people in my comments, you are not going to get away with it. I don't care what you say about me. I'm a grown woman. I know who I am. The people who know me know who I am. I'm not like self-conscious about that kind of stuff, but as soon as you bully someone that's important to me, family, Brandon, subscribers, deal breaker. Like, we over. All right, question number 7. Have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with the brand? No. I have been kicked off several PR lists as a result of fluffing my gums. Let's be real. You've all witnessed this. If I don't like a product, I 100% will say it, and I will say why, because I don't want other people, especially when it's, products to do with skin type. We all know how oily I am. We all know that I've got sensitive eyes and issues with this, that, and the other. If I have problems with a product, and I don't just like bash and hate on products for dumb reasons. Like, if I don't like a product, there's a reason why I don't like it. There's a reason why it didn't work. So yeah, if I don't like a product, I'm going to be vocal about it. I'm going to tell people, I'm going to let you guys know, because that's the whole purpose of my channel here. Like, I don't want you wasting money on things that I know are not going to work for you. So I'll always let you know. And yeah, I've been kicked off several PR lists because I was like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like, whatever it was. Booted. And to be honest, I do not support those brands anymore, because I think that if you can't handle honesty, like upfront like that, like what kind of dishonest things are going on behind the scenes? I just don't trust it. So no, I've never lied about a product to stay on good terms with a brand. You would know. I show everything in such close-up like detail. If a product wasn't working for me, you guys would know. You'd be like, ugh, that looks horrible on you, Nikkia. There's no way that, like, no. Okay, question number 8. Have you ever initially liked a product when you reviewed it and then changed your mind but didn't let your audience know? I would say not deliberately. I'm, and I try really hard to update you guys, if I've say it's a particular eyeshadow palette that I absolutely loved in my first impression. I always say at the end of the first impression, I'm going to continue testing this and I'm going to let you guys know if I've got any updates. I'm sure that there are plenty of products that I loved in a video, when I used it, say years ago or something, that I'm just not a huge fan of now. The thing to remember with this one is that formulas have evolved so much. Like, even if I think back, even in the last 2 years, I feel like formulas have come such a long way in the industry. So I'm sure that there are products out there that I was like, oh my goodness, this is working for me in this video for this specific reason, that if I tried it now, maybe I wouldn't love as much. But for the most part, I do keep you guys, updated. Like if it's a foundation or, eyeshadow, lipstick, whatever it is, if I've changed my mind about it and, a situation arises to talk about it again, I'll always let you know, hey, I no longer like this. Actually has happened the opposite way for me quite a few times. Like I've hated a product for whatever reason, and then I found a way to make it work. Like I've definitely done it that way, but I mean, I'd be lying if I said that there was absolutely no products out there that I liked and then I no longer like. Like, I'd be lying. All right, question number 9, influencer you don't trust. Am I actually allowed to answer that? Am I actually allowed to name names? Because I'm pretty sure if I did, I could get sued. Pretty sure. But let's be real though. The answer to that question is a whole lot of people. I'm not into naming and shaming. If I've got an issue with someone, I'm man enough or woman enough, I guess you could say, to actually approach the person directly and sort out the issue. There are heaps of people that I don't trust. People that don't disclose brand affiliations and sponsorships. People who are completely different in person to how they are in their videos. Like I have met massive, like some of the biggest, US YouTubers who are completely different in real life. And like, I'm not even kidding, completely different in real life. Like, who are absolutely horrible to me. I don't know, is it my accent? I don't know what it is, but they are nothing like, what people think that they are like. Of course I don't trust them. Like, yeah, I would love to name names, but it's not my style. But just know that there are plenty that I don't trust. Number 10, influencer you trust the most. There are definitely a handful of people who I know are 100% like straight up say it as it is. Raw Beauty Christy, for one, absolutely love her channel. I just think she's I just feel like we'd be the best of friends, basically. I feel like we're soulmates. Yeah. I can't ever see her, just not being genuine. I feel like, she'll always tell the truth, tell it as it is. Chloe Morello is another one. Chloe, she's an Australian YouTuber. I'm sure you guys all know her. Lovely person. And she's always a really upfront. She actually does a kind of a lot of advocating behind the scenes for people who don't disclose things. She always stands up for what she believes in and always says things how it is. So definitely I really do trust her. A lot of people that I know personally, Casey Rayton, you will never catch her lying about a thing. She's an absolute angel. Adore her. Yeah, probably those 3 are the ones that stick out the most for me. Okay, question number 11. Secret tips or product application you don't show while on camera. I can't imagine that there is anything left that I haven't shown you guys at some point. If there is, it would not be, like deliberately, I wouldn't be like deliberately elusively withholding that from you. It's probably just something that I haven't realized that I haven't spoken about. Like there's certainly nothing that I'm like, ooh, I've got this secret mascara tip that I'm going to secretly do in my bathroom and never tell anyone about it. Like the whole purpose of my channel is to share tips and tricks with you guys. So no, I mean, there's definitely weird things, like that mascara face that we all do. I don't usually show that on camera. Like, does that count? I don't know if that counts. Number 12, have you ever showed one product but were actually using another? Not that I'm aware of. What do you mean, like in an Instagram post being like, I'm wearing XYZ lipstick but I'm actually not? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, again, you guys know what products I love and what products that I use on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I guess that doesn't really apply. Like if I love something, I'll be using it and I'll be telling you that I'm using it. Okay, question number 13. Have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? I feel like I said that funny. Sponsorship. The answer is yes. Probably actually you're going to be really surprised by that. But back way, because I've been on YouTube for like 5 years now, 6 years, a really, really long time. Back at the start, I did do a handful of really small sponsorships. This is probably when I had like maybe 5,000 subscribers. There was definitely a handful of small sponsorships that I did back then before sponsorship was even really a thing on YouTube. And it wasn't like I didn't know enough about what I was doing. I didn't know enough about disclosure or legal practices or anything back then to actually disclose those sponsorships. And actually, I do really want to jump in the videos and actually go all the way back and then disclose those sponsorships properly in the description bar, because it certainly wasn't deliberate. It was such a new thing. Like, nobody knew about it. Nobody was talking about it. It wasn't even considered a sponsorship. Like, a brand would be like, hey, I'll pay you, I don't know, to talk about this product that I've already seen that you love and you've already been talking about. We'd love to offer you, $50, say for example, to feature it in a makeup tutorial. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, like that's amazing. I'm so excited. But then I wasn't like, this video is sponsored by X brand, like, because it was also new to me. Certainly now, like probably at least the last 4 years, if not more, like since it became a thing, I have always legally disclosed my sponsorships, and I always will. The thing that people don't understand is you can actually get sued for not doing that. And I mean, I love the house that I live in. I don't want to lose it in a legal battle over, being paid to use a lip gloss. Like, and it's lying. Like, if I'm telling you that I love something, but I'm actually getting paid to tell you that I love something, who even knows if I actually genuinely love that? Like, I'm proud of my sponsorships too. Like, if a brand wants to get behind me and back me and work with me on a product launch or a campaign or something, I'm going to shout it from the rooftops, because I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a massive accomplishment and achievement. And I'm so lucky here on my channel with you guys, because you're always so supportive with sponsorships. But to be honest, sure, there are definitely videos from way back when I first started my channel. And it wouldn't have been much because I was such a small, channel back then, but I'm sure that there are undisclosed sponsorships from way back then. It's wrong. I don't like it. I'm going to go back and disclose them. But yeah, before it was like a thing, nobody knew what they were doing. None of us knew what we were doing. All right, question number 14. Have you ever had a bad interaction with a brand? Oh, I wish I could legally talk about this stuff. I have been treated so badly by some brands, like literally to the point of bullying, just horrible experiences, or they've been perfectly lovely to my face, or then they've said horrible things about me to my management behind my back. It's always women. I don't mean to be like sexist, but the people that I've experienced doing these things have always been women. I don't know if it's like, I'm going to take you down for a specific reason or what it is, but it certainly happens. I can't name and shame, the brands that I have had issues with, because it would legally be an issue for me, but I have had horrible experiences with brands. I don't publicly support those brands anymore. You will never catch me talking about any of their products or even mentioning them at all, because I've just been so disgusted by how badly they treated me. And not even just me, I have seen other people in the industry, just being like literally being bullied by brands, and it's disgusting. Like, yeah, it happens. Like, I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate that the majority of brands that I have been, involved with on a professional capacity, or that I've worked with, or I've done sponsored campaigns with, majority, like 99% of them, have just been absolutely lovely, really supportive. They've really understood me and my vision and what I believe in. But there are certainly some horrific situations that I have been through. It just even makes me sick just thinking about it. Downright horrible stuff. It happens. Unfortunately, it does happen. Okay, question number 15. Have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thoughts on a particular product? I wouldn't say, again, specifically on purpose. I mean, if it's happened subconsciously without me knowing, I couldn't comfortably sit here and say no, absolutely never, without knowing that it may have happened. There are certainly products that everyone else has hated that I have loved and that I have been ripped to shreds for loving. A good example of that was the Subculture palette. Like, I really liked that eyeshadow palette. Everyone else hated it. And then all through my comments, oh, you're just saying that you love it to stay on the PR, blah, blah, blah. Like, I copped so much shit for that. But I was like, no, I like this product and I'm gonna be straight up about why I like it. And yeah, when I am reviewing specific products or, you know, I don't know, foundations or whatever it is, I'll try really hard not to watch any reviews before actually doing the review myself, because I feel like subconsciously on some level it can kind of like sway your opinion. Like say for example, I watched a foundation review on someone else and it didn't look great on their skin, it emphasized texture, it made their skin look dry or whatever. I nearly feel like in your brain, without even knowing about it, you'll start to see those things on your skin even if they're not there. Like it stops things from being like straight up hardcore truthful, and that's how I keep my reviews. So I'm gonna say no, but I'm sure subconsciously at some point in time it has happened without me being aware. And then question number 16, this is the last question. Things other creators do that get on your nerves. Oh, well, for starters, not disclosing. I see you. Happens all the time in Australia, guys. You would be horrified. But things other creators do that get on your nerves. I don't like people that have literally like 15-minute introductions on their videos and they talk about their cats and then their neighbor's cat and the fact that it's March and that and then 10 hours later we're all like, okay, can you just start talking about what the video is about? Like that does really annoy me. I don't like creators that are completely different in person to how they are in their videos. I just think that it's not truthful, so as a result, it pisses me off. I don't like creators that belittle other creators. I don't like creators that don't support smaller creators. I mean, how much time have we got? But yeah, I'm going to say, if I had to pick one thing, like these ridiculous long intros, that definitely annoys me because I'm like, oh, God's sakes, can you just get on with it? All right, guys. Well, that is it for all of the questions in this video. I hope that you found it helpful to watch. I do really like tag videos. I just don't usually do them here on my channel because I pretty much just keep things informational and educational, and I'm trying to help you guys, and sometimes I just think, oh, no one's going to be interested in watching me answer questions about myself, and no one cares about my opinion on anyway. So I don't normally do tags, but if you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments section down below. Please let me know that you loved it, or if you've got any other tags that you want me to do, please let me know. Yeah, I think it was fun to do something a little bit different. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I've debriefed in some way as well. I like talking to you guys. It makes me feel good. As far as tagging people, I tag... Ooh, who do I tag? Ooh, and this is going to be a good indication if you actually watches my videos. Okay, I tag Casey Rayton. 100% tag Casey. She's hilarious and she'll just be so blunt about it. It'll be amazing to watch. I tag Jacob, actually. Also, it'll be totally hilarious and blunt and it'll be just funny as. Yes, those are the two people that I tag. If they don't do it, we'll know why. We'll know that they don't watch my videos. And then I'll hunt them down because I know where they both live. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I love you all so, so much, and I will catch you guys in my next one.